Today, I'm going to be doing a review of this bottle from Tumblin Dice that is a single barrel sent to me by FrootBat. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today, like I said in the intro, FrootBat was kind enough to send me this bottle to do a review of. Also, I finally get to announce that I have a partnership with FrootBat. I'm very excited about this. Now, I know their prices are not the greatest of all time. Sometimes the prices are a little crazy, but they have told me that they are willing to work with me on pricing for things for my audience, so I'm very excited to work with them. So here's how it goes. Basically, when I review a bottle, if you look down in the description, there will be a link in there. If you hit that link and you enter the promo code THANKSBRAD, it will give you free shipping. I don't know if this is going to be any good or not. I will be fully honest, just because I have a partnership with FrootBat, a giant company, does not mean I'm going to hold back if I open this and this is terrible. So this link for this bottle, if you're curious, will be down in the description below. Now, Tumblin Dice is something I have heard quite a bit about. I've heard good things. I've heard some, but it piqued my interest when they said that this was one of the options for them to send me a bottle of, and I've been wanting one, so I figured why not? Let's get into this and let's see how they did picking this. My only problem with big companies doing barrel picks, who picked that barrel? You know what I mean? Is it someone who knows what they're talking about when it comes to whiskey, or is it somebody who's in like a marketing department who doesn't know anything about whiskey and kind of picked a really, mediocre barrel? Let's get this into a Glen and let's see how we feel about this. This is a 700 milliliter. It is not a full 750. This is a minimum 7-year-old bourbon with a high rye mash bill, 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% malted barley, distilled in Indiana, and coming in at 113.2 proof. So this could be interesting. Let's give it a nosing and let's see how we feel. Ooh. Oh, I like the nose on that. 113 proof. There's a little proof coming off the nose there. A little bit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like super aggressive. But on the nose, it's like pretty honey. There's a little hint of cherry in there. And there's some sweet oak. There's a barrel char note on this that I'm really, really liking. And there's almost like I don't know how to describe it other than like a fatty smell to it, like thick almost. It smells heavy. That's a good way to put it. There's a really beautiful vanilla note in there as well. Yeah, I like the nose on this quite a bit. I mean, it's not anything that's going to blow your mind or anything like that, but it's a solid nose. This would be a good like mid-level introduction to bourbon, at least on the nose. You can pick out some distinct notes there. Let's give it a mouthing. Let's see how we feel. So there is a little bit of ethanol in the nose, but there's a lot of it on the finish, and like going down, it really burns. Let me get another sip. This is the first thing I've had today that's high proof, and I don't want to say something after a first sip that I will regret. So on the palate, it is a lot harsher than it is on the nose, and on the palate, it's like some burnt orange peel. It's pretty dry, which is kind of interesting. The mouthfeel is pretty nice too. There's a solid mouthfeel to it. It's kind of viscousy. It's like vanilla-y and orange and oaky. It's pretty good. Like if I bought this, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with this. I don't think it's anything, it's not like, again, this isn't going to be something that like brings into the top 10 of the year, but if you're looking for a really good, solid single barrel, I think this is a pretty solid single barrel. There's inherent value to that. So if you're interested, click the link in the description down below and make sure you use that promo code THANKSBRAD to save yourself on some shipping. I think this is a good enough bottle to give it a shot. If I was in a liquor store and this was a store's single barrel pick, I would probably buy it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. So what would I give this on like a scale of 1 to 10? I would give it like a 7 flat, but it is not bad by any stretch. If you're curious, make sure you check out the link in the description. FrootBat, thank you for your partnership. That is the review. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about Tumblin Dice, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.